Hello, football lovers and fans around the world. Now we are showing you the latest news from the world of football on your channel AI Football. Show your support for us by clicking and subscribing. And here is the news. Fabinho owns Bulldogs, which are permanently banned in Saudi Arabia. The player stipulated obtaining clarifications and guarantees regarding his accompanying dogs, before agreeing to wear the federation shirt. Fabrizio Romano, Marcel Sabitzer to Borussia Dortmund, with a deal of €19 million, which may be long-term. Marcel Sabitzer moves from Bayern to Borussia Dortmund, where he is Man United decided not to proceed with the player's talks. Relevo newspaper. Fulham agrees to sell Mitrovic. The value of the deal is €50 million to Al Hilal Saudi Arabia. We mentioned earlier that Fulham coach Silva stuck to the player, but after many problems he decided to sell the player permanently and bring in Mexican veteran Raúl Jiménez from the Wolves. CBS headline. Al Hilal Saudi club offers Kylian Mbappe a contract worth €700 million, as a salary only for him within 1 year, and he will fulfill his wish by allowing him to leave within a year to Real Madrid. This means €300 million for Paris and €700 million for the player, which is an astronomical amount that cannot be refused. The Guardian. The Manchester United administration is considering moving for the lethal striker and English international, Harry Kane, and it is not expected that £100 million will be a problem for them, given that they are considering selling a number of players. Fabrizio Romano. Al Hilal Saudi Arabia is close to contracting with the Brazilian winger Malcolm from the Russian Zenit. There are final details left on the payment terms to end the deal, at a value of €55 to €60 million. Malcolm agreed to personal terms with Al Hilal in advance, leaving the agreement between the clubs and announcing the deal officially. Gary Jacob. Tottenham is close to agreeing to sell the Danish international and midfielder Højbjerg to Atletico Madrid. Since Atletico Madrid agreed on personal terms with the player, and only the final touches remain. Officially, the Ivorian international, former Crystal Palace player Wilfried Zaha, is moving on a free transfer to Galatasaray, after several clubs negotiated with him to accept their offer, but the Turkish team's offer was the most interested in the player. Fabrizio Romano also. Lazio is in advanced talks to sign him England winger Callum Hudson-Odoi from Chelsea. He also confirmed that there is a club in the Premier League that wants the player, but Lazio is ahead so far. Chelsea thinks of its former players. Chelsea may have an advantage in the race to sign French winger Michael Eulis, with the player's younger brother, Richard, also in the ranks of the club's academy, and the player himself was an alumnus of his academy and would like his services again. Ben Jacobs. Kane rejects Paris Saint-Germain. While Al-Khulaifi trusts Paris's ability to complete the deal, and Bayern is preparing his third offer, which may reach €100 million. Kane wants Bayern, but Manchester United has not returned to negotiations after Tottenham closed the door completely in the face of any English club. And Harry Kane seems to be a series that never ends every summer. Sky Sports. Manchester United winger Anthony Elanga is now undergoing a medical in preparation for his transfer to Nottingham Forest and is scheduled to start the preseason institute to secure him a place in the starting lineup for next season. Florian Plettenberg, Sky Germany. Manchester City and Bayern Munich will negotiate in Tokyo this week about the transfer of England defender and City star Kyle Walker to reach a solution acceptable to both parties. Santi Una. Nice is trying to sign Portuguese Ricardo Pereira from Leicester. Talks are ongoing between the two clubs. The right-back wants to sign with Nice, and all parties are in agreement. Fabrizio Romano also. Everton is pressing for the financial international player. Bilal Touré, Almeria's Spanish striker. Atalanta is also in the race for the player, but Everton has the upper hand so far. Fabrizio Romano writes, Al Hilal Club made an official offer to Paris Saint-Germain to sign Mbappe at a value of €300 million. It seems that Saudi clubs will compete for the services of the jewel of Paris Saint-Germain and the French national team. This was our news today. I hope that we have helped you with what we offer you on your channel AI Football. Do not forget to subscribe and like so that we can continue and your comment we care about. Thanks and see you in another news.